which has got my boy, my homie, Charizard, and my homie Lugia. I wish I had like a Jumbo Lugia card, but okay. So here are just a couple of other Jumbos that I have. In the camera. So I got our GX and the Tanzania, or Tanzania, whatever you want to call it. Those are the 3 Jumbos. Okay, so now we're moving on to this next page, which is my Japanese cards. These are super cool. I can't take these out of the sleeves. I know that they're not in the best condition, but these are things that I've just collected over time off of eBay, auctions and stuff. So I've gotten all of these cards for under $1 each, and they're actually all like pretty old school. Like this one's even a first edition. Some of them are in better condition than others. Like that one's like just severely bent, that Altaria. And then I've got this Entei. Yep. Here's the back. Just so you guys can see. The back on Japanese cards is always different than the English sets, if you'll notice. Got a Holo EX Deoxys. I love this holo pattern. It's super duper cool. And the Reshiram. These I do actually have an English card right here. This is from Evolutions. It's just one that I haven't used in the deck yet that I want to have used in the deck. So these, I have a Yveltal break, which you guys may or may not have seen me pull both of these, but there's a Pyro break right there. So here is a deck. Well, I guess I should show you guys like all the cool dice and stuff. Dragon Majesty. What are these? These ones are Forbidden Light. And Ultra Prism. Right there. Ultra Prism. And another Ultra Prism apparently. But the blue Ultra Prism. 4 dice sets. I do have both of these sleeve sets that are empty right now. So I have 60 sleeves of both of those, but they just don't have a deck in them right now. Currently. And last time I did a video showing off my decks, somebody commented that my decks suck, and I was like, wow, you're so kind. But anyway, don't post hate comments because I won't like you and it doesn't make me feel nice, so just don't do it, okay? Like, the world can exist without people's hate comments on YouTube, okay? Like, can I just stress that for a minute, because it just bothers me when people hate on each other. They think, you know, like, people get behind a computer and they just think they can hate on it, like, literally everyone, and it's just like, no, like, you don't have license to be rude and mean and nasty just because you're behind a computer. It's like, if you wouldn't say it in person, like, don't say it over a computer. I wish people would understand that. But anyway, random rants for the day. Here, you're just getting my don't bully people over the internet rant. But I don't know if people will ever even understand. Ooh, shiny energy. So yeah, that's the way things are going around here. But you know, on a serious note, like, I want this channel to be a safe place for people to come to enjoy a love of Pokemon. So, you know, like, if you guys can't say nice things, you know, I, as the creator and the admin of the channel, you know, like, I can block your comments, and that's fine, and no one will ever see your participation with the channel again, and I hate to do that. I hate to kind of give you the exile of banishment there, but you know what, if you're gonna be rude, like, I won't have much choice. So just please be nice if you want to participate. And if you want to have fun with us, don't be rude. That's all I got for you. And don't be rude. Okay, what was I talking about? I don't even know. Rude people. And how much I hate rude people. And you guys might think that I'm kind of a hypocrite that way because, I believe that, we're all humanity. We're all imperfect to an extent. But I also believe that a lot of times rudeness is a choice. And so, just ask you guys, please don't choose to be rude. Just don't. We don't need that. The thing that got me into Pokemon actually is my story. Kind of my life story, and I don't know if you guys really want to hear this, but maybe I'll tell you guys anyway. My life story is that after returning home early from serving an LES mission, I got into Pokemon because it was something that brought me joy. The reason I came home early is not anything that I did. It wasn't my fault, but I was hit by a car while I was serving a mission. And I ended up with a crushed nerve in my foot. And because of that, I ended up having to come back, ended up having to do surgery on my foot. So I've been home for about 8 months now, and it's still something that's kind of hard for me to talk about sometimes. Because sometimes it just sucks. Sometimes it just hurts that I'm home. But my faith is something that's very important to me. My church is something that's very important to me. And when I say LDS, I mean Latter-day Saint. I'm a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. And that's something that I don't always talk about, but it's something that I'm also not afraid to admit. So, yeah, oh boy, where was I totally lost my train of thought. This is why I should not record late tonight. But I was talking about my story, and along with that story thing, you just could look at the people around you, and you never know what someone's been through. You never know what's going on in someone's personal life, and someone could be having the worst day ever, and you come along and just be rude and make that day worse. Who are you? I don't know where I was going with this. Wow, I ended up talking about some heavy subjects here. Sorry guys, I'm not mean to have this be a total downer, but I think that I deserve respect just like anyone else, and just like any other YouTuber. I'm going to demand respect. I do not think it is okay in any manner, way, shape, or form to disrespect people of the internet. It's just not okay. I've been disrespected way too many times over the internet, and I'm not just talking about YouTube. I'm talking about a bazooka of things. Emails, text messages, anonymous threats. Facebook is a big offender sometimes, but Facebook can also be a good thing. There was someone baptized as a result of Facebook and my mission having Facebook. So don't believe that Facebook and social media is always an evil thing, but it can be. my story with my whole mission thing, like, it's been hard to be home, and I just felt like Pokemon was something I could do to kind of get my mind off things for a while, because it's hard to come home. And you know, I do. What the heck is on this card? Sorry, it was really random, but okay. Anyway, it's tough to come home from a mission, and it's tough to be out there serving other people, and then to suddenly have that, like, just totally ripped away from you. It was like just unimaginable, because you think like, oh yeah, that'll never happen to me, but then something unfortunate does happen to you, and you're just, life kind of just stops, you know? With the channel, to kind of just share my story, share my love of Pokemon, share whatever I can to make the world a better place in whatever small way. And you know, you don't have to believe what I believe. You don't have to be pushed into going to church or anything crazy like that, you know. Most of us members of the church are pretty normal people. Pretty normal, average, everyday people, you know. Like, there are things that set us apart from the world, and you might think they're a little weird. And you know, if you have questions for me, you can comment down below. I'm happy to answer any questions you might have about my religion if you're generally interested. But normally the way that LDS missions work is that girls, it's a voluntary thing. It's not like an expected duty, as it is for boys. And for girls, we only serve for 18 months instead of 2 years, like the boys. And we are eligible to serve starting at age 19, and boys are eligible to serve at 18. And really, like, the whole purpose to serve a mission is to talk about Christ, to bring other people unto the joy of Jesus Christ that we have felt for ourselves as members of the church. And it's not to force people into our religion, not to baptize them into our religion, as a lot of people think, like, you know, serving a mission is just all about baptism, but it's not. It's so much bigger than that.